What's up everyone, it's Ohan here, and it is, what day is it today? It's Tuesday, March 22nd. I turned 25 2 days ago, so I am 25 years old and officially 2 months post-op. If you can kind of hear, I feel really sick and I don't feel very well, but I want to be as on top of this as possible in documenting how I've been healing, so I'll make it quick, just to, you know, for keepsake. I noticed two major things happening. One is that the swelling has gone down a lot and the scars have actually reddened and thickened a bit. In my 1 month post-op video, the glue that was over the incisions had just fallen off, and you could tell, I don't know how well you could see it, but like you could tell that they were very neat incisions, and they looked like literally like a pencil line, like it was very thin, and very almost not even noticeable, and that made me really happy. But I think I'm entering a new stage of healing, which I was reading about, and it's kind of like the collagen production healing stage, and basically what that is your body knows that it's had some kind of trauma done to it, and it's like, I'm gonna take care of you so well, like I'm gonna heal this thing like the best I've ever healed anything in my life, and like here's all this new skin, and then they can kind of become raised and red, and you can see these little like veiny things in the scars, like little capillaries, and basically they look like a lot more like scars now as opposed to just like neat little incisions. So that's been freaking me out a little bit, but I know that it's just a part of healing, and it will settle down soon. I'm taking moderately good care of them. I made a little concoction over here. It smells like garbage, so it's certainly not for aromatherapy. It's about 80% arnica flower suspended in olive oil and then 20% tamanu oil. And I was just reading about different oils and things and how that can be really good for new skin production. So I put some of this cream and like a few drops of the cream that I don't have it right here, but maybe I should go get it. I guess I'll go get it. The cream that I use is actually from Sephora, gay, I know, and it's called Ultra Repair Cream Intense Therapy Skin Protectant with Antioxidant Booster. It hydrates dry, parched skin, relieves minor irritation and itching due to eczema and other conditions for the face and elsewhere. So I had a lot of eczema from binding, which is why I bought this, and I use it on my face as well. It's also helped with acne. This is like, I swear by this stuff. It's expensive, but it's really great. And yeah, there's some oatmeal in it and some soothing eucalyptus and stuff like that. So I put like a little bit of cream, and then I put some drops of that oil on the incision and then around the areola, and then I just literally watch House of Cards for hours and just like rub my scars and kind of try to take care of them. I mean, I definitely don't do that every night, but I've been trying to do it at least like 2 or 3 times a week. I know they say you should be like massaging your scars 3 times a day or something. Like, okay, like no, I'm not doing that, and I probably won't do that because I'm not even doing that much. Like, I probably could do that, I'm just not. I think the best thing you can do, like I haven't done extensive research, like I'm not a medical person, so do not listen to me as fact, but I do think that the best thing you can do is just leave it alone. Like, I think that's like kind of common sense. When I notice them getting a little bit dry, and I know I need to hydrate them, then I'll do that treatment, and with the cream and the oils and stuff. So that's what I've been doing. I mean, it's been fine so far. It doesn't irritate my skin or anything. And yeah, so I guess I'll show you. I don't know how good this lighting is, but this is 2 months post-op, and from the side, and from this side. So the swelling has definitely gone down a lot. Like, there's still a little bit like here under the nipple and like here, but I think that's just gonna take more time. Like, even when I press it, like it does feel like it's swelling and not necessarily fat, but I mean, if it is, then I'll deal with that at a later time. I want to wait at least 6 months to a year before I even consider any kind of revision. The only thing that like makes me a little bit uncomfortable is the size of this nipple. This one just is not as big, and it doesn't bother me as much, but this one is big, and like you could see it in shirts and stuff, and I just maybe would want to get that size down a little bit, like not the areola, the size of that I'm fine with. I just mean the actual like nipple. It's a little big on this side. This side is not as much, but I also think that this one is a little more swollen than this one, and like this side has been generally more swollen. My right side has been more swollen than my left side, so it could just be because of that. And then, like I said, I'm for sure gonna wait at least 6 months before I make any decisions about a revision or anything. But I definitely think I'm healing well. I think the placement is pretty great. I like where things are now. I know I had worries before. It's still, you know, it's still a new thing, and I'm still kind of like, wow, I've never seen that before. But the way that it's healing has, you know, impressed me. Like, I'll stand further back. Like, it's pretty cool. And if the scars do fade over time, even better. If they don't, then they don't. What can I do? But I am very happy with the results, and I am happy with the procedure at this point. I mean, it's certainly not what I expected, but given the outcome, I'm liking it more and more as it heals more and more. I can actually see kind of what's going on, and it's good. I started going back to the gym. I started working out a little bit. Not anything too wild, obviously. Look at me, but just enough where I can feel like I'm moving around. What have I even been doing? I'm mostly just like cardio stuff, because like I don't want to run, because I still feel like the impact. If I like shake, if I like step heavily, I can still kind of feel this pull. So I've just been doing the elliptical. It's pretty non-impact style running, and then just some weights afterwards, like some curls, and I've been doing some over the head things to kind of like massage out this area of my back, and I've been doing some kind of like rowing things backwards because I'm so used to hunching forward. It's like natural resting state of my body, and so I have to like move back, and these kind of exercises have been helpful. I started physical therapy, and that's going okay. So I have my little at-home exercises to do. I have like those bands, and I pull them backwards like this. Like, I think it's on my doorknob, whatever. You know what it, I don't know, do you know what it is? Let me get it. It's like this thing, and you put it somewhere. I'm just going for it on this shelf with lovely heart holes. I'm in my childhood bedroom. And you just like pull them back like this. I'm gonna pull the shelf off the wall, but you just pull them back, and it helps you, like, you know, reverse the hunch position that you are probably in all the time when you are binding and uncomfortable about the size of your chest. So yay. I think the change that I'm most happy about is that in my reveal and even like a month post-op, the sides look very uneven. Like this looked like it was kind of hugged tighter and pulled tighter up here, and this side kind of like drooped downwards. And I mean, it's still a little bit like that, but I think since the swelling has gone down, it's pretty even, like way more so than it was in the beginning, and that's been a nice thing to see, like the symmetry kind of take shape. So yeah, so 2 months. I'm excited to just continue documenting every month and seeing how this heals and what happens, since it is kind of a new thing, and I'm just going with it. So I definitely want to be sure to keep you guys posted. The only other thing I wanted to talk about in this video is if you have any topic suggestions or things you want me to talk about, just shoot me a message on my Tumblr. I'll put the link down below. I have one video for sure that I know I want to make, which is the difference and similarities between body image and body dysphoria. I think there's just a lot of confusion around those things, and lucky me, I believe that I have both, so, you know, win-win. So I'm for sure going to make a video about that, but if you have any suggestions or questions or things you want me to talk about, please hit me up. I don't know what to talk about anymore, and I need some feedback. So yeah, that would be awesome, and I'll see you in a month or sooner. Okay.